Since the dawn of creation, there has been a subtle force that many are unaware of. The spiritual presence that exists around us, felt only by those attuned to the invisible. Nature, with its deep wisdom, responds to energies that go beyond the scope of our human sight. Animals in particular possess an innate sensitivity that surpasses our understanding. They can perceive energies that are invisible to the naked eye, especially the divine touch that marks those who have been chosen by God. If you've ever had the feeling that certain animals are drawn to you or act in a special way around you, don't dismiss it as mere coincidence. These encounters are more than random. They are messages from the natural world acknowledging the divine energy that flows through you. As a chosen one, you carry a light that transcends earthly boundaries, and the animals, yes, they can sense it. Without a word spoken, they understand your essence. Creation communicates with us through signs, often subtle, but profoundly impactful. A brief visit from an animal is not just a chance encounter. It can be a divine message, an invisible touch of comfort from heaven saying, "You are not alone." The signs of the universe, though quiet, are powerful. Even the smallest animal encounter can be a spiritual confirmation, a reassurance from the divine that your path is being watched over. In this video, I will reveal the 9 animals that have the spiritual ability to recognize a chosen one. I will show you how these small encounters are not mere happenstance, but deep spiritual signs that carry meaning. Before we dive into this, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Here we support your journey with messages that inspire and awaken the truth of your soul. Don't miss out. This journey is meant for you. Take a deep breath and prepare to discover the signs that creation has already recognized in your soul. Dragonfly, the silent witness of transformation. The dragonfly is a quiet symbol that many overlook, but it holds profound spiritual significance for those marked by the divine. Its delicate wings, almost ethereal in nature, symbolize the spiritual world that exists beyond what we can see. When a dragonfly crosses your path, it is not by chance. It is a sign that your spiritual journey is entering a new phase. The dragonfly begins its life submerged in water, hidden away in the depths, much like the chosen ones who spend years in preparation, often unseen and unnoticed. But as the dragonfly matures and emerges into the light, it reflects the journey of those who have been set apart. The dragonfly's presence in your life marks the end of a hidden season and the beginning of one where your mission becomes visible. It encourages you to let go of the burdens of the past, grief, guilt, and resentment. These weights cannot follow you into your new chapter. The dragonfly arrives as a gentle reminder that the freedom of flight comes when your heart is unburdened. It is a confirmation that your transformation has begun, and that your faith, however small, has been seen by the divine eagle, the divine messenger of strength and vision. When an eagle soars above you, it's not just a majestic bird in the sky. It is a divine message from the heavens. The eagle represents strength, vision, and the ability to rise above storms. In moments of doubt, if you witness an eagle crossing your path, understand that this is a powerful reminder of who you are. The eagle flies alone, but with a purpose, reminding you that your journey is uniquely yours. It is not merely about escaping life's challenges, but learning to use them as stepping stones to higher ground. The eagle's flight challenges you to see beyond the ordinary and embrace the higher purpose that is your birthright. This is not a call to live small or settle for comfort. It is a call to elevate yourself and see the world through a heavenly perspective. You are destined for great things. And like the eagle, you have been equipped to overcome obstacles that would stop others in their tracks. When you see the eagle, know that it is a sign of divine preparation, urging you to trust in your strength and vision. Monarch butterfly, the spirit of metamorphosis. The monarch butterfly is the embodiment of spiritual transformation. These butterflies with their vivid colors travel great distances, symbolizing the journey of the chosen ones. Like the monarch, you are undergoing a process of deep spiritual change. You are shedding the old self, leaving behind limiting beliefs and old patterns and stepping into a new identity. The butterfly's journey is not easy, as it faces headwinds and unpredictable weather, much like the spiritual trials the chosen ones face. Yet, it continues onward, emerging from its chrysalis to reveal a new, vibrant form. When a monarch butterfly crosses your path, it is heaven's way of confirming your metamorphosis. It is a sign that your spiritual evolution is underway and that the struggles you've endured have been shaping you for a greater purpose. The butterfly represents the old being left behind and the new beginning that awaits. Just as the monarch flies with purpose, so too are you being called to move forward with clarity and grace, free from the chains of the past. White dove, the messenger of peace and divine presence. The white dove is a sacred symbol that carries messages of peace, renewal, and the presence of the Holy Spirit. When it appears in moments of prayer, loss, or difficult decisions, it is not by chance. The dove is a divine messenger sent to remind you that God is still working, even in silence. It represents the peace that surpasses all understanding and the reassurance that God's promises are still in effect. Even when everything else feels uncertain, the white dove flies alone, much like the journey of the chosen one. It often appears when you are facing trials that no one else can understand. Its presence is not to impress but to console, offering comfort and strength in times of difficulty. If a white dove has appeared to you, it is a clear sign that a new spiritual season is beginning. Something old is being left behind, and God is preparing you for a fresh start. Owl, the silent guardian of wisdom. The owl is known for its wisdom and keen sight, and when it crosses your path, it is a spiritual signal. The owl represents discernment and the ability to see the truth beyond the surface. In the silence of the night, the owl watches over you, symbolizing that heaven is still present even when it feels like you're walking alone in the darkness. The owl is not intrusive. It does not make a sound, but its presence is powerful, reminding you that even in moments of silence, God is preparing you for what lies ahead. The owl's appearance is a reminder that you no longer need external validation or the assurance of circumstances. You have been walking in the darkness, but now your spiritual eyes are open. You are being prepared to see the truth that others miss, and to walk with the wisdom that comes from the divine. The owl's presence assures you that heaven has not abandoned you. It is simply preparing you for what's next. Hummingbird, the bringer of joy and healing. The hummingbird is a small yet powerful creature that carries deep spiritual significance. When a hummingbird flutters around you, it is a sign that your soul is ready to embrace joy, healing, and a new chapter of life. The hummingbird represents adaptability and resilience, finding sweetness in even the harshest environments. It reminds you that even in the midst of struggle, there is always something beautiful to be found. If a hummingbird has appeared to you, it is a sign that God is bringing healing to your emotional wounds and renewing your spirit. The hummingbird's graceful movements symbolize the lightness that comes when you release old burdens. Its presence reminds you that you are capable of finding peace and joy no matter the circumstances. Cat, the silent witness and protector. The cat is a symbol of vigilance and silent protection. When a cat approaches you quietly without asking for anything, it is recognizing something within you, something divine. Cats are not easily swayed by external influences. They follow their instincts. And when a cat chooses to be near you, it is because your soul is emitting a vibration that it recognizes. This encounter is not accidental. It is a sign that your spirit is being watched over and protected, even when the world around you seems unaware. The cat's quiet presence is a reminder that you are not alone in your journey. It is a guardian sent to reassure you that heaven is aware of your struggles and that you are being protected even in silence. Dog, the loyal companion and guardian. When a dog follows you quietly, it is more than a sign of affection. It is a spiritual confirmation that you are not alone. Dogs are known for their loyalty and protection, and when one chooses to accompany you without any apparent reason, it is because it recognizes the divine essence within you. The spirit of the chosen one carries purity, security, and faithfulness, and the dog by its nature is drawn to this light. The dog is a reminder that heaven sees your faith and loyalty to your purpose. Even when the world doesn't understand you, you are being accompanied and protected on your journey. The dog's silent presence affirms that your journey is being watched over by divine eyes, ensuring you never walk alone. Horse. The call to courage and strength. The horse is a symbol of freedom, courage, and strength. When a horse approaches you, it is a sign that you are being called to walk with more direction and confidence. The horse does not approach just anyone. It recognizes the divine energy within you and encourages you to trust the path ahead even when it is unclear. The horse's presence is a reminder that you have the strength to break free from the limitations that have held you back. When the horse crosses your path, it is an invitation to trust in your inner strength and move forward with courage. It is time to embrace your divine purpose and follow the path that has been laid out for you, knowing that heaven is guiding your every step. These animals are not mere creatures. They are messengers of divine truth sent to guide, protect, and affirm your journey as a chosen one. If any of these animals have crossed your path in a significant way, take a moment to reflect on the message they bring. You are not alone. You are being guided, watched over, and prepared for the great purpose that lies ahead. Comment below if you've had any encounters with these animals, and share the moments that transformed your understanding of your spiritual journey. Your story may be the confirmation someone else needs to understand their own path.